The other night, I was laying in my bed and I don't know where I got this like feeling that I needed to watch this immediately, but I pulled up the YouTube app on my phone and I searched up best Victorious songs. Okay? And let me tell you, those kids are so talented. They were gifting us every week on Nickelodeon. Do you want to guess what number 1 was? The best Victorious song?
Best Friend's Brother.
No, actually, Best Friend's Brother wasn't even on the list, which I was shocked about. Shocked.
I made a TikTok to that song, with producer Mebby about Spencer.
Really? I haven't
Yeah.
even seen that.
Spencer, when you listen to this, we'd love to have you on the podcast.
Do you think Spencer does listen to this because his sister is such an integral part of it?
I don't think Spencer probably even knows about it.
Oh, that's awkward.
My brother, actually, today, he asked me, so what do you guys talk about on your podcast? My jaw went,
To be fair, my mom listens to every podcast every week, and she asks me every time we go to record, what's today's topic? And today I had to tell her, I said, Mom, you listen to every episode, you know we don't pick a topic.
It's just the week's banter.
Yeah.
I almost said your mom's name. Sally's mom. We'd love to have you on the podcast.
My dad today then asked me, he goes, is tonight the episode that Mom's going on? I said, not yet.
Oh my god. Wait, we should have her on.
Not right now.
Like soon.
We will. Mom, when you're listening, have your people talk to my people and we'll schedule it, okay?
Wait, what was the Victoria song?
Oh, number 1 was Freak the Freak Out.
That makes sense.
Freak out. But I was there were 2 songs that were sung like primarily by Jade that I hadn't heard, and I was blown away by Elizabeth Gillies' talent. And also featured on the list was Leave It All to Shine, the mashup between the iCarly cast and the Victorious cast. And that was awesome, which I loved because they all looked like they were having so much fun.
I saw Elizabeth Gillies at the mall once.
Huh? Why? When? Where?
No, like years ago.
But like was she just hanging out or?
And she was shopping at the mall. She was browsing.
I can't imagine like a celebrity. I know like her time in Victorious was like
imagine
different.
just seeing her walking in a Nordstrom.
I can't picture a celebrity in a mall.
Well, now you have Elizabeth Gillies at Nordstrom to think about.
Speaking of Victorious, did you know Avon Jogia?
Avon Jogia is dating
Halsey.
Kravitz. Oh.
What?
No, it's because I just saw it. No.
Like, I was like, he's literally dating Halsey.
No, he literally is dating Halsey. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about Zoe Kravitz. I think I just like read something about her.
Do you remember when Zoe Kravitz posted that photo of her in that ugly pink dress from the Oscars? And captioned it like the Oscars, where apparently we hit people now or something? Like, girl, for what reason? For what reason?
Oh my god. In today's climate, saying that, talking about Jada, oh my god, don't even get me started. Backtrack again. What is your favorite Victoria song?
I really like Best Friend's Brother. I do really like that. And Take a Hint.
Oh, that is a good one.
Take a hint. Yeah.
That is a good one. Do you know the name of the one that Andre and what's the main girl's name?
Tori.
Do you remember the song that the two of them sang at Andre's girlfriend's birthday party? Hold, I need to find it.
No, yeah, I want to know now. Cause let's be honest, Andre was Mr. Talented, like most talented, number one.
No, he carried the show.
Like, I know Ariana Grande was in it, but he was the most talented person on that show.
And it's like crazy to see now the producers of songs today, and his name is like on a lot of them.
Wait, really?
Yeah, no, he still makes great music.
Wait. Okay, well, you look up the song. I'm gonna look up him and see what he's produced. Whoa!
I don't know.
Guys, the guy who played Andre was in the Backyardigans.
Yeah,
He was the voice of Tyrone.
Oh, Tyrone.
What? Wait, that's actually crazy. That's crazy. Whoa, he's wrote on Positions, Certified Lover Boy. He has a Grammy nomination for Best Rap Song. I think all this to say, Leon Thomas III, please reach out. Would you like
When you
to
hear
make
this,
would you like to make some theme music for us?
wait, that would be everything.
And then you can like come on the pod and talk us through your musical process.
Leon Thomas III, when you hear this, you are hired. We would love to have you on the podcast. We would love
Yeah,
you. We love you.
we love you. Welcome everybody to Beanbag Banter. To Beanbag Banter, the podcast with Sally, me,
and Sally, me.
Oh, we had one episode where you successfully did not do that stupid bit.
You know, for all my fans out there that love my bit, leave a comment down below.
Okay, no, that's good. Viewers, listeners, let us know if you think that bit is funny. And if it is, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it in, and I'll hang my hands up. I'm wrong.
I hate to break it to you, even if people were to come back and be like, I don't like it, I probably will continue to do it.
I do know that.
Okay. Just
Speaking of feedback on our episodes, I feel like so many people from last week's episode were like, I do know Buddy Velastro.
Yes.
Like, I had people texting me that like they were like, I know Buddy, and I was like, everyone knows Buddy.
No, because you were onto something. Everyone does know Buddy.
Yeah.
And love the engagement from our Instagram post.
Mm-hmm. Should we go through that now, or do we want to wait and have
we
it
can
be
go
like
through that now?
Okay.
Go through that now. Yeah.
So, for those of you that listened to last episode or saw on our Instagram, we asked our viewers to tell us who they thought they saw Scott Disick dating next.
Lord Disick to you.
Disick. Sorry. And here is what the answers we received. Okay. So someone said Pete Davidson, which I thought was really funny and honestly not that far off. Because maybe they won't date, but like I see a good bromance blossoming.
Have you seen the memes about who Pete's gonna date next?
No, who's he dating next? Who's he currently dating? He's currently dating
somebody, but everyone's speculating that he's gonna date Jenna Ortega next.
She's too young.
That doesn't stop anybody anymore.
Ugh, that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Pete, don't do it.
Petey.
Don't do it, man.
You're better. You're better.
We had
than that.
2 answers that said Chloe.
I don't think so.
You really don't?
I really don't. I think they're way too close.
I feel like
just their interactions. No.
I wonder if they spent so many years with him as Courtney's partner that she sees him in way more of like a brotherly relationship, and like you obviously just like can't go back from that. But
whoever said Chloe, we just debunked that so hard. That was like the wrong answer. Sorry,
guys. I loved this one personally. Meryl Streep.
Who sent that in?
Ashna.
Hey. I was not expecting that. I think everybody, from what I saw, they picked someone who's a little bit younger than Scott. So to see Meryl,
I feel like I know he normally dates younger girls, but I wouldn't be surprised if he dated an older woman. However, in no shade to Meryl, I think that's a little like too too much distance is there. You know?
so if you picture him with an older woman, how old are we talking? Like,
Like 50.
so who's 50? I can't even think of anybody right now.
Tina Fey.
Oh, okay.
Um
Speaking of Tina Fey, did you
oh,
know that
no.
Wait! I need to tell you this. I have to
Oh
tell you
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, we're literally talking about Tina Fey. You know Maya Rudolph?
Yeah.
Did you know she is in a Prince cover band? No, like I found this out like a few weeks ago, and I completely forgot to tell you. They were
You
performing
know how much
in
I
New York.
love Prince.
No, I know how much you love the king that is Prince. Um, they were having a concert.
Do you think she sung Purple Rain?
She most definitely sang Purple Rain. She had a concert in Seaport in downtown Manhattan, and I was gonna tell you about it. I
Oh
didn't wind
my
up going,
god.
but how funny is that?
That's Trisha, and I
No,
say
that's
this.
everything. That's everything.
That's more everything than anything has ever been everything. That's
We're gonna get that printed
everything.
on a T-shirt.
Wait, okay, sorry. Let's take another pause so I can now Google her singing Purple Rain.
While she is doing that, circling back to Lord Disick, um, yes, you said Tina Fey. I personally said Emrata. I do see them together.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she's literally coming out on stage.
Maya, when you hear this, please don't come for us for copyright. We're just we're just big fans. Speaking of which, watch Wine Country on Netflix. I think I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start just giving random recommendations because I'm just talking to myself.
This is everything, Trisha. Trisha, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. For those of you that don't know, the Purple Rain, Laura, our our group of friends, we were once like getting on a plane to go home from somewhere, and as we were boarding this plane, I said to them, I said, guys,
It was so random and so unprovoked. Like we had never talked about this. It was like she's never brought this up. Truly,
I
just
said,
like out of nowhere.
I said, I need to listen to Purple Rain.
And
And
that was
let me
it.
tell you, I sat down and I listened and I was a happy camper. And then I continued to listen for about 3 months on repeat.
I feel like everybody in the group has like one song that's like, oh
Their
my god,
song.
the song is playing. Where is she? Like Purple Rain is you. Smooth Operator is Nella.
Yeah, you're
I'm
definitely.
Unwritten.
Yep.
Um, okay, so that's
Well, they'll get there. They'll get there. There's a lot of time left.
no, yeah.
Okay, back to Scott. Back to Scotty Boy. We had another answer that was Camila Marone, who was Camila in Daisy Jones and the Six, Billy's wife. And she also recently dated Leonardo DiCaprio. So I do totally see that. I do think she's a little sophisticated for Scott. No offense, but I still would definitely see that. Next up, we have Jessica Rabbit, and I will say
I
I'm
don't think
not.
there's okay. Yep, yep.
I don't think that's possible, unfortunately, by laws of nature and physics.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had one that said me, not me, but as in whoever wrote this said themselves. Love the confidence. Go for it.
Period.
We had one that says a 19-year-old.
We also had a 19-year-old on the thing, or someone else had mentioned a 19-year-old. Right?
Well, someone had said Millie Bobby Brown, who is 19. So when I posted it for the 19-year-old, I like used Millie Bobby Brown's like birthday bio thing.
She's engaged.
She's engaged and like seems very happily engaged. I think she's been with what is
Jake.
this Bono's kid, Bon Jovi's kid, Jake
Bon
Bon
Jovi's
Jovi.
kid. Yeah.
She's been with Jake Bon Jovi for a very long time, I think.
Millie Bobby Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. I said Bon Jovi.
Millie Bobby Brown Jovi. Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi. MBBBBJ.
Moving on. Moving on from the Instagrams, we'll have more
We'll do
questions
another
and
one.
polls. Yeah, that was fun.
We'll do another.
Love the feedback. Love the interaction.
Oh, you know what? I did put this as a question on our Spotify too. Totally forgot to check if anyone answered that.
No, it's totally okay.
So if you did answer, we'll check it eventually. Thank you.
Thank you.
Should we dive into our bean bags and banters?
We should. We should.
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Doesn't matter.
You go first. Let's hear you.
Okay. Hey. My bean was that I went to that concert that I've been talking about for the past few weeks.
Yes, that looks so fun.
Last Friday. Was a lot of fun. Seen Pitbull already, so I knew what to expect. Enrique Iglesias, I hate to say it, he's not a good performer. I was disappointed. And he was lip syncing for most of it, which like I get, like they're going to lip sync, but for a majority of it,
yeah,
really rubbed me the wrong way.
Was he at least like trying to harmonize with his own voice or anything?
Somewhat.
Okay.
Like, he's also like not a good performer in the sense like he's not like dancing around or anything. He's just kind of like
Pitbull.
He is no Pitbull and he is no Ricky Martin. Oh my god. I just learned. Actually, I don't know why I didn't know this before, but Ricky Martin was in a boy band. In a Latin pop boy band.
Ooh.
And on Google, it said they started in 1977.
That must be like one of the earliest boy bands ever.
He has been performing all his life. This man is like well into his 50s, and to see him move the way that he moved, I pray that I can move like how he moves at 50 something years old.
Do you think he's already has had knee replacements, and that's why he can move so well?
For sure. He definitely had to have something done because this man is like running back and forth on the stage at MSG. So it's like a pretty big stage. He's running back and forth. He's like jumping around. He's like doing all these dances, like running upstairs. I'm like, bro.
Wow, looks like he gets a lot of help in the energy department.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him, staying strong.
No, for sure. And he looks great. Like,
really? I could not even pick him out of a lineup.
Too bad he's gay. I mean, that was like really upsetting.
Really?
No, it's like one of those ones that like hurts you. Like,
am I
why?
mixing up? Are there two of this man, or are they both the same man? There's like a British one too, like a British guy, like pop guy, who's like on the older side now.
I am not sure.
And like
we could have
he did like a famous British pop song.
We can have Mebby fact check for us if there was a British pop star named Ricky Martin, or is there just the one?
Or is there someone who I'm mixing up? I can't remember his name, and I'm thinking his name is Ricky Martin.
I think the most famous one is.
Here's how you can figure out the answer to this. this man that I'm thinking of is James Kennedy's godfather. Okay, maybe that will help you answer the question. Yeah, James Kennedy Godfather. Yeah. Okay.
Did you just confuse George Michael and Ricky Martin? We have our title. We have our title for the podcast. This week's episode.
I mean, wait. Can I write this down this time so I don't forget?
Yes. How do you
what is the
confuse George Michael and Ricky Martin?
I don't know, and I'm still not convinced.
Who Ricky Martin is.
I'm still not convinced. I haven't been thinking of Ricky Martin the whole time, and I thought George Michael, upon hearing in Vanderpump Rules that George Michael was James Kennedy's godfather, I'm not convinced. I didn't think that was Ricky Martin. I'm not convinced I have it sorted out.
Oh,
up here.
Okay. He's known for La Vida Loca, if you know that song. I'm sure you do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry again, maybe if things are copyrighted. I'll play it for you. But he's known for that. Did you
Loca.
Yes,
Is that it?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, I do know. I do know it.
Did you watch the Versace series on Netflix?
Nope.
Oh, well, he played.
Is he in it?
Yes, he is in it.
As himself, or someone played him?
No. He played Versace's boyfriend, I believe.
Who's Donatella Versace then?
Gianni's sister.
Thought it was the wife. I got very confused for a second.
Donatella Versace. Oh my
god.
god.
Ricky Martin? Oh, played the boyfriend. It's not that he was the boyfriend.
Wait, I actually wait. Let me fact check that. I'm pretty sure he wasn't Versace's boyfriend.
When did Versace die? The 80s?
90s. Oh, I think.
Maybe can you look up when Versace died? Gianni Versace.
Ricky Martin played Antonio D'Amico, and Antonio D'Amico was Gianni Versace's boyfriend.
Okay. Would you say, did you give the 87? Okay.
You know how he died?
He was shot by Andrew QAnon or something.
Yeah, I don't know the killer's name, but yeah, he was shot. Anyways. Fully derailed. Concert was great.
Once again, because speaking of bands, I was watching. No, like, I need to tell this story, and it's the only place it's gonna fit in.
Okay.
Well, I promise you we'll get back.
Don't fret.
I was watching football with my parents, and this new Dunkin' Donuts commercial came on, and it's got Ben Affleck and Ice Spice. And my parents obviously know who Ben Affleck is, but they don't know Ice Spice. My mom said, "Who's that girl with the red hair, the orange hair?" And I said, "That's Ice Spice." And Mom said, "A Spice Girl?"
Oh my god. I'm gonna ask her about this when she comes on. That is so funny.
And then I proceeded to inform her, no, like, Ice Spice had nothing to do with the Spice Girls. And then Mom said, no, like, I think her name is because she's like a baby Spice Girl. Like, she must be like a reinvented Spice Girl, like, for today. And I was like, no.
Wait, she's everything for that. Oh my god, she's so pure.
And then we discussed that there are two Melanies in the Spice Girls and Ginger
Mel
Spice.
B and Mel C.
Yeah, Mel B and Mel C. And we discussed that Jerry Halliwell, Ginger Spice, is currently married to Christian Horner, the little rat in Formula One. Okay. Please get back to your... Please get back.
Who's your favorite Spice Girl?
I don't know, Sporty Spice, maybe? I don't really, know the Spice Girls that well, to be honest.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't know why I asked. Is there a Scary Spice? I think I like Scary Spice.
Are we asking who's your favorite? Or who do you think, if you were a Spice Girl, which one would you be? Like I would be Sporty Spice, I think.
I think you would be too.
I think I see you as Scary Spice.
I was just about to say I think I'd be scary.
And obviously Mebby's Ginger Spice.
Oh, that's not even a question.
Yeah.
Wait, that was everything. Okay,
Circling back, circling back.
circling back. We gotta really get better about time management here. Anyways, yeah, I was not aware that Ricky Martin was performing for so long. So kudos to him.
Wait, was it each one individually or were they all in there together, mashup style?
So no, they were all there individually. They had no openers, obviously, because there was a concert for 3 people. And they all did solid like 45 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which I mean isn't really long, but it's like
It adds up and it's like
for
yeah. And they're
And
because they only have 45 minutes, they're probably not like
no dilly dallying.
they're going ding 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 between songs.
Yeah. And it was just annoying because there was like 30 minutes in between each set, which like I get you have to like clean up, you have to like, set the stage for the next person, like whatever. Really enjoyed. I went right after work, which was like kind of annoying because I wanted to dress up as Pitbull and like scare my dad because I really thought he was gonna dress up as Pitbull. For those of you who don't know, my dad is like literally bald and has like a beard like Pitbull. So I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. But he didn't do it. So
seems like a missed opportunity.
No, literally a missed opportunity. Anyways, my bag. Okay, like I'm about to get really dark and depressing right now. I'm
oh god
so sorry. No, not that dark, but like trigger warning. We're talking about death. Have you ever heard of the thing that's like death comes in threes?
Yeah.
So 2 weeks ago, have you heard of the Pepperdine car crash? Did you hear about that?
No.
On Pacific Coast Highway, PCH is apparently like known to be very, very dangerous. And it's like called death I don't know what it's called. But there was a car crash there of 4 sorority girls, and one of them happened to be my friend. Like she was like a mutual. God. Yeah, it was one of my family friends' girlfriends. But like I had knew her too. Like she was actually in London the same time we were in London too, and I like wound up like
I had no idea.
No, it's like so it was really sad, and the dude like got out on bail, which like really jarred me because like he literally killed 4 girls.
Was it like DUI or
no? He was sober,
and he just. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then like I said, death comes in threes. So, my dad's uncle just recently passed too, so we had to like go to some stuff for that, and then Matthew Perry, that one really like really got me.
Wow, that's really hard. That's really hard.
Yeah, I mean, up until like Matthew Perry's thing, like I was like anxious because I was like, okay, it comes in threes. Like, no one wants to live.
You felt like something was coming.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, like 2 people that I knew just passed. I mean, not that I knew Matthew Perry, but I mean, like, I feel like that hit everybody. You know what I mean? So, like after the first 2, I felt like I was walking on eggshells because I was like, who? It's shitty as it is. Like, who's next?
For your sake,
you know?
like, I'm glad it was not another person that you knew personally.
Oh yeah, and I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if like how to talk about that because like I don't want to be like, oh, like I don't know if that counts as like being number 3. You know what I mean?
I think it does.
I hope it is because
you can't. You've got to. I feel like for your sake and your sanity, you've got to count. You've got to count it, or else you'd be like still spiraling about it.
For sure. Unless the next one happens and I'm like, oh, that's number 1.
Stop, you know what I mean? No,
like the cycle just restarts. So
yeah.
definitely just like a really weird time.
Yeah.
Um, but banter. It,
We're gonna have the same one again, aren't we?
we're gonna have the same one. Sally and I are finally gonna see each other in 3.5 days. Um, really exciting.
I'm excited too. I hope you guys like aren't expecting too much, but
No, I was
I hope you
like,
guys are really expecting a lot of laytime because that's really what you're getting.
no, remember I was talking about like a few episodes ago, like we could be in a cabin in the middle of
Mhm.
nowhere and I would be so content. Like I was just
Mhm.
talking to I just had brunch the other day with Nella and Lily and manager Lily. Hey girl. Um and we were talking about coming to see you and it was like what I talked about when Ashna came to like my house too, like opening your childhood home. I don't know why, like rubs my heartstrings the right way. Like I'm like, this is crazy. I didn't know this girl 2 years ago or 2.5 years ago, and now I'm
Like
like going
you
into
didn't
her home.
you didn't know me when I lived here, really.
Exactly.
On
So I've
kind of
only
like
seen
on a
what I've seen the past 2 years.
similar note to that. I don't know if like this has happened to you now that you're like living back at home too, but I keep like driving around town and like passing by places that I like would go in high school or like old friend's house and I'm just like thinking about like me in high school and cringing. Like I
Uh
could
huh.
barely drive down the street without cringing.
Do you think we would have been friends in high school?
No.
I'm sorry. Do you think we would have been friends in high school?
No.
Oh, why?
Because I was so irritating.
Who says you're not irritating now?
No, like
I'm kidding.
there was like a different demon in me back then. Like trust me, we would not have been friends. Actually, that's a lie. Like maybe, but I don't know. I feel like I've changed a lot.
Mhm.
I would have wanted to be friends with you in high school, I think.
Aw. Wait, I think I would have wanted to be friends with you too.
You didn't know me in high school. Don't answer that. Don't say that.
You didn't know me in high school.
Were you annoying?
I'm still annoying.
You're not annoying. God,
I
don't let it get to your head.
guys, hashtag Sally being soft. Hashtag
I
Sally
literally I said
soft.
I said you weren't annoying.
I'll take what I can get.
Uh, okay. Do you have anything else to add to your beanbag banter?
I'm excited to meet your dogs.
Yes, they're excited to
Uh,
meet you.
yes, I'm excited to take pictures, all your family pictures you have hanging up on your walls.
It's
Um,
creepy, but okay.
no, I have so
Actually,
much
we
of Nella.
we recently took a bunch down.
Why would you do? Why? Why would you do that?
So we redid our bathroom, like our upstairs
You had
bathrooms.
pictures of yourself in the bathroom.
Like there was like a frame that, and it had like I think probably like 9 or 10 like little ones of my sister and I, and like old pictures of like us as babies with our parents. And we replaced them, and now we have two photos: one of Westminster Abbey and one of the Tower of London.
Wait, first, that's everything.
Yeah, and my mom bought them in London 10 years ago, and she's finally put them up.
Wait, that's everything.
I know.
She's
No,
so cute for keeping that.
you guys are low key gonna love the bathroom. Like you'll be obsessed.
Well, I saw, wasn't she like changing the wallpaper or something or the paint?
Well, to be
We
fair, my
saw
parents'
that.
bathroom is boring, but mine looks so good.
Wait, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone who has pictures of themselves in their bathroom.
Well, we don't anymore.
Well, you did at one point. I think that's so
Yeah,
interesting.
I mean, maybe before you come, I'll like ask my mom where she put it so you can still see it. How about that?
Oh, that'd be everything. Make sure you're following Beanbag Banter Pod on Instagram to get the exclusive on these Sally baby pictures.
Oh my god, you're gonna love our fridge because on the side of it. So, I played.
You're gonna love our fridge. I'm tweeting that as you're speaking.
Because like growing up, me like my sister and I did like organized sports like my entire life, And so there's obviously photo day every year with the sports. So we got the magnets. So there's literally magnets from me like in kindergarten playing soccer all the way up to like high school field hockey and lacrosse.
Wait,
I,
that's
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, you'll see a really, really, really good one. Fourth grade Sally playing basketball with like a side pony sticking out right there.
Wait, that's everything. I only have one of those on my fridge, and it was our my senior track picture.
Aww.
No, aw. Where's the rest of them?
Did you do organized sports your whole childhood?
No. But I did dance. I did other things. My parents also just, I feel like every parent takes hundreds of
Photos.
pictures of their kids, so.
Yeah, they
Oh, wait,
always get
that's
the magnets.
everything! That's everything!
Wait, I feel like I need to go like double check that they're still there. We like got a new fridge recently, and I don't know if we like took them down or something.
Wait, I
now I'm
got a
like,
new fridge recently.
now I'm worried they're not there anymore. Oh my
Wait,
god,
that's
I'm scared.
everything. We both got new fridges.
Well, we got ours like years ago.
Oh, we got ours like 2 weeks ago.
Does yours connect to Wi-Fi?
I have no idea. It's so futuristic, and oh my god, we're spending time doing the wrong things, enhancing the wrong things.
What do you
But
mean? What's been enhanced?
why are we spending so much time advancing our fridges when we could be using that money towards something else?
I'll riddle you this, okay? The fridge company wants to make money for themselves.
Well, make your money doing something more meaningful than building fridges that can fly, because I'm sure that'll be a thing. I digress. What's your beanbag and banter?
My banter is that I had a really like relaxing weekend. If you remember from like the last couple weeks, I was
Your bean.
traveling.
Oh.
This is my what?
Oh my god. I switched mine. Guys, I'm so sorry. My banter was a concert. My bean is
Oh.
seeing Sally. I messed mine up. I'm so sorry. Continue.
Do you write yours like bean bag banter when you write it?
I do, but I
I do
should write it.
too.
I should write it banter
Bag bean.
bag bean. Yes.
No, I do too, and I have to like actively remember that bean and like to switch bean and banter. Okay, anyways, banter is I had a relaxing weekend because I was traveling the last couple weeks, even had a cold last week, but here I was just home. And on Friday night, we went to my neighbor's house and carved pumpkins. Um and that was really fun because like a bunch of neighbors were over there, and like one of my neighbors I was like really close friends with her in high school, so it was good to like reconnect with her, and like obviously I know her parents pretty well from just like growing up around them. We carved pumpkins, and that was really really fun. And then what did I do Saturday? I like didn't do anything Saturday apparently, but it was nice and relaxing nonetheless. Sunday I went swimming, and then other group of neighbors came over here to watch football, like the afternoon football games, and then the like half the late night game, and that was really fun because like I hadn't seen them in a while because I was like away at school, but I know them pretty well from like growing up around them, so it was like fun to see them again. I also, yes, this is Saturday I watched college football, and while we were watching college football, I sent my mom my FanDuel referral link. And what happens when you send someone the FanDuel referral link, if they bet $5 of their own money, they get $50 bonus bet, and you get $50 bonus bet. My $50 bonus bet, I put on a parlay on the Patriots Dolphins game, and I won $180.
Woohoo!
Thank you, thank you. On the flip side, I have created a demon in my mother. She's betting on games for like Thursday night football on Monday and playing the FanDuel Casino, but something we'll
Did you
battle
turn your
another
mom
time.
into a gambler?
I think so.
Oh my god, that's her new title.
I'm sorry, Mom, if you're listening to this and you didn't like me saying that. I apologize already.
Wait, no, that's like everything though.
Why?
I don't know. I'm trying to make her feel better about it.
No, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's just funny about it. It's all new to her, which I think is exciting.
Mhm.
Um, my bag is that I keep sleeping in, and now I know some people might think this is a good thing, but if you all haven't noticed, it gets darker a lot earlier now. So if I don't get up and start my day until 9:30, 10 o'clock, used to be I had until 8 p.m. hours worth of daylight. Now I'm lucky if I get into hour 5, into
Really?
well, okay, well, maybe it's been cloudy and overcast, but I feel like it's been getting starting to get dark at 4. Not dark, but you
4
can definitely,
p.m.
it's not dark, but you can definitely tell the sun is starting to set.
Girl.
Wait, should I look up what time the sun set today?
4 p.m.
I'm literally gonna look up what time the sun set,
I
and you're gonna.
I feel like 6 something makes a little bit more sense. Maybe
I have
5:50.
today. The last light was 6:16.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you
Yeah, but
saying? 4 p.m.
girl, do you know how sunlight works? The sun doesn't just turn off; it has to go down. Okay.
I
So I'm
know that, but
so
figure
I
like a half an hour.
no. I'm saying you can tell it's definitely lower in the sky, whereas over the summer 4 p.m. it's still pretty high up there. I feel like so
Uh-huh.
because having an 4 hours to set versus having two is a lot different.
Girl, I don't think the sun is setting for 2 hours.
Okay,
Realistically, you
you
said
need to
what?
you need
6:20?
you need to look
So
outside. You need to look outside. Oh my
you said
god.
you said 6:20, okay?
Yeah.
Figure like
So
5:20 it starts its descent.
no, it's starting to set at
Oh, oh my
4.
god. I think this is our first debate on the podcast. Please comment
I'm
down
not.
below what you
I feel like you're misunderstanding. I'm not saying that it's dark at 4. I'm
I'm not saying
saying
that either. I'm not saying that the sun starts its descent at 4 though either.
you think it only takes an hour for the sun to completely go under.
Hour, hour and a half tops.
Uh,
We're gonna come back next week
it
and we're gonna
it
talk
it
about it.
literally. I'm looking on the weather app. 5:45 is when it starts to. That's when it dips below the horizon. Okay,
Okay.
half an hour to get from starting the horizon to the end. Okay, starting to get 4 by 4 o'clock. It's already
What, Sally?
almost there.
No, it's, no, look at my graph. No. No.
No, I'm
No.
seriously annoyed. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Okay, well, we get it. You have a job and you get up on time and you get to live all hours of the daylight. Okay, I
That's
don't.
not what I'm saying.
I only get 6 hours of daylight a day. It's really hard. Anyways, it stinks to sleep in sometimes because I am sad that it's not as light out all the time as it is over the summers. Will I be changing this though and getting up earlier? Probably not.
It must be
Anyway,
really hard for you. I'm sorry.
my bean is my friends coming to visit for the weekend. Oh my god! This weekend I'm literally gonna start pointing out when the sun is getting low.
You want to watch the sunset this weekend?
The sky, and I'm gonna make you eat your words. Anyways, okay, so that's it for me. But can we talk about? So you aren't gonna get this on the same level that me or some other listeners will, but just bear with me for a second, okay?
Okay.
So the other week, specifically last Friday, October 27th, 1989, Taylor's version came out, and that also included 5 new vault tracks. And as we know, Song's style and Out of the Woods are infamously about Harry Styles, former member of One Direction, current solo artist. Um,
Did you just describe who Harry Styles was?
yeah, just in case people don't know. Anyways.
Hey, yo, whoever's living under a rock and you're listening to us, but you don't know who Harry Styles is, get a grip.
um anyways, very infamously, like the lore for them, for Haler, as they're known, is that they got in a very bad car accident at one point. No one really knows what happened. Sometimes it's confused as whether it was a car accident or a skiing accident. Um, no one
How do you
knows
confuse
what.
the two? Yeah, what?
No one knows really what happened, and I'm pretty sure Fault Tracks Is It Over Now, Now That We Don't Talk, and maybe even Say Don't Go are also about Harry. So now I was under the impression, and I'm sorry whoever this hurts, okay? This might hurt you, okay? Not you, but someone out there.
Trigger warning.
I really thought that Harry and Taylor were mostly PR, okay? I thought they were seen together for a couple months in the winter of 2012, okay? No, sorry. Might have been winter of 2013. I thought they were seen together for a couple months. We all know the New Year's Eve kiss, but I didn't think it was anything serious. And so that being said, I'm confused why she's written so many songs about him. And on the flip side, we know for a fact that Ever Since New York is about her, and we're pretty sure that Two Ghosts is also about her. So why are they both writing songs about each other? If I truly thought it was like a PR fling, okay? Really. I did. And also this accident. Like I need one of them or Taylor's mom or Harry's agent or someone close to the couple.
I thought you were close to them.
Closer. Closer.
I thought
You
you
don't say it.
wasn't.
Someone close.
Wasn't she supposed to be your maid of honor, or your bridesmaid, or something?
Yeah, but we're like new friends. Like this was almost 10 years ago now, okay? She's lived a
This seems
life.
like something. This seems like something she would talk about.
And I need her to because I need there to be a take no prisoners, tell all, fully truth. This is what happened with Harry. Like I need to know. I need to know what happened
Question.
in the hospital room.
Wait, did they break up right after that?
I don't know the timeline that well. I'm sure like if I really wanted to, like I could research it, but like I want someone to tell me, you know?
Okay, question though. Like, what makes you think that these songs, that they wrote about each other aren't also just PR, like things to keep it going?
Because I never thought about that. I
Yeah,
feel like
you sit and ponder.
well, I just think I mean if you're like an artist, you have to write about what you know. Like wouldn't it be hard to write a song about something you've made up? You know?
I mean, they're both incredibly gifted at what they do. I'm sure that
Okay,
they can
riddle me this.
fib a few songs.
Riddle me this. Okay? I'm
You're
going to read
about to
out
be
some
riddled.
lyrics. I'm going to read out some lyrics from Style, and then I'm going to read out some lyrics from Two Ghosts, okay? Hold tight. I will not be playing her music out loud because I'm scared of her. Okay. Lyric and style. And I got that red lip classic thing that you like. Okay? Red lip. Let's remember that.
Again, this could all be
Lyric in Two Ghosts. Same lips red, same eyes blue.
okay.
Let's go back to
Again,
style.
I propose my question though. This can all still be PR. Both of their teams.
You got that James
be in
Dean
cahoots.
daydream look in your eye. Okay? Now let's all think about the imagery we know of James Dean. White t-shirt, blue jeans. Okay? We're going back to Two Ghosts now.
their teams are in cahoots.
Same white shirt, couple more tattoos. Like, the evidence is right in front of us. Right there.
I'm not going to sit here and disagree with you because the coincidences are uncanny, but you also have a very strong instinct about things. You seem to really
you think,
call. I do think that it could be a PR stunt, or it was a
you
PR
think the
stunt.
fact that in my gut, I feel it's a PR stunt
Correct.
is I should go with my gut.
I think you should go with your gut.
Here's what also leads me to the PR stunt thing. When this happened in either 2012, 2013, like, they were both they were big. They were both big, but they weren't huge yet. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But they were on the way there. I'll say it. I think it was PR. I'm saying it.
You heard it here first.
Laying it down. Taylor Swift,
Beanbag
Harry
banter
Styles.
is team PR.
Beanbag Banter believes that the relationship between Harry Styles and Taylor Swift, despite evidence in the music, was PR. Was nothing more than an exaggerated fling, exaggerated by the media.
And we stand by that statement.
Yep.
Would anyone be interested in a drunk episode?
I wouldn't be.
Oh.
And I've definitely said that before.
Have you?
Yeah. You can be
on.
drunk. You can be drunk.
I'm drinking water. I have a story for you.
Yeah, tell me.
Am I the asshole for telling my friend with kids that I'm glad, quote unquote, the village doesn't exist anymore? I have a friend, Bella, quote unquote Bella, who is in her late 20s and has a toddler and a baby. She constantly bemoans the fact that the village doesn't exist anymore and people aren't helping her and her partner with their baby the way they used to in past generations, and how selfish it is and how terrible this society is now. She's really bitter her mother won't retire and babysit the kids for free, but her mother is in her mid 50s and cannot afford to retire yet. She constantly complains she cannot travel or enjoy her life anymore because she doesn't have a village. After years of this, I told her I'm actually really glad we have moved away from that because the village that parents romanticized was actually the unpaid labor of women. And as a woman who doesn't want a child, I'm glad I'm no longer considered socially obligated to babysit other people's kids for free or do household chores for people who choose to have kids in my free time, especially because these people won't pay it forward to me in any way. And if something happened to me, like getting really sick and needing help, they'd use their kids as a reason they can't help me. I'm also reminded that her village dependent on women not having jobs, and it is a good thing that women can now sustain themselves and are not forced into dependency on their fathers or husbands. The thing that triggered it was that I went overseas recently for a holiday and to attend a concert of an artist I really like, and she complained about how she doesn't get to do these things because the village is off doing things like that. She said I'm just really selfish. I'm a really selfish, child-free person who wants mothers to suffer, but I don't think I was wrong. And then she said I was a bad feminist and a terrible person and hasn't spoken to me since. Am I the asshole?
I think that they're both kind of misconstruing the idea of what the village is.
Yeah.
On the one hand, like, I don't think the village was ever about, like, other people doing something so you don't have to. It's a, like, I understand if it's hard for this woman to feel like she doesn't have any help, but like she can't travel because she has kids. Like that's not what the village is. I feel like it was always more about like the lessons your children are learning and like who is helping them grow into a better person, like the best person they can be, rather than who is helping you, the parent, live your life.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're saying it takes a village to raise a child, not it takes a village to make our lives easier.
Yes.
And on the other hand, I don't think the and maybe I'm wrong, like I could totally be wrong here, but and I'm sure this woman is right in that there's a lot of um misogyny
Wait,
laid into the idea.
Mebby's hat is
Mason,
so cute.
it looks so good. Are you gonna add a pom pom?
Mebby, take a screenshot right now.
And
And then just insert the picture of yourself right here so the audience can see your hat. I'm sorry, continue, Sally.
no, it's a great hat, Mebby. Great hat. But I just like I'm
She
sure
looks like an olive.
wait, like literally a stuffed olive, like stuffed with the
Wait,
red
no,
pepper.
her red hair. Yeah, her red hair.
She's literally giving oh my god, what's her name in Angus Thongs
Kristen
and Perfect
Dunst.
Snogging? No, what's her name in Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging? What is her Georgia? She's literally giving Georgia. Insert picture of Georgia as the olive for Halloween in Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
that was such a cute hat. Oh, our little olive.
I literally hate olives. Can we like actually stop calling her that?
Oh,
Sorry, like
sorry, Rumpy.
it'll make me like have bad connotations for Mason, and I don't want that to happen.
Excuse me.
Like literally,
On next
like,
week's episode, we're gonna talk about Sally and her the things that she despises.
the food things.
The food things. We're gonna talk about her irrational disliking to beans and legumes.
Beans, olives, scallops, mushrooms, orzo, Israeli couscous.
Tune in next week. I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay,
Continue.
I do think that there's probably like misogyny laid into the idea of the village and raising a child. We probably know that and can understand that. But I also think the idea of it takes a village is it's not only talking about the women. Like it's not the stay at home mom that's the village when they're talking about it. You know what I mean? It's the other people in the life around her, parents, husband, grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, all those people. So I also don't think her saying that she's glad there's no village because now she can be a free independent woman and not have to like babysit children is correct, because if I think her friend is not using the village the way it's meant to be used. And I think if she had a friend that did, she also wouldn't be expected of that. Does that make sense?
Say the second part again.
Okay, so if this woman who thinks she's the asshole had a friend who understood what I am thinking the meaning of the village to be, I don't think she would be expected of the things that she thinks she's expected of from the current friend. Okay. Her current friend.
No, I think I get what you're saying.
Current friend wishes there was a village so that people would help her, but only that's the only reason she wants the village. And I think that's not the point. The point is about raising a child.
Correct.
And I think if this friend was someone who understood the term of the word of the idea of the village in sense of raising a child, she wouldn't be expecting people such as her childless friends to be helping her out. She would be accepting help wherever it came from, not expecting it.
Exactly.
So then this friend wouldn't feel that expectation and wouldn't feel like she needed
Obligated,
to be glad it wasn't there. You know, does that make sense?
That does make sense.
So I don't think anyone's really the asshole. I think they're just both wrong.
You heard it here first. They're both assholes.
Okay.
We have two assholes.
That's the title.
LOL.
Alrighty. Um, Tune in next week to hear about a bunch of different things once again, and then listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and rate us 5 stars.
Watch us on
Watch us
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah,
Grab
you
a
see a lot
grab a
of
snack, grab a little drink. Watch
and settle
us.
in. You'll see a
Get
lot of fun things going
comfy.
on there.
Sit on your
Um,
beanbag. Get comfy.
did I tell you I have beanbags here? Like I have a
Um,
second beanbag. Sorry, unrelated, but I have a second beanbag.
wait, that's like everything.
Okay, sorry. He's getting sidetracked again. Keep an eye out on our Instagram stories for another poll, and maybe your answer will be featured and discussed in a future episode.
And if you or you know anyone who's famous, if you're famous or you know anyone who's famous, send them our way. Email
Yeah.
us. Our email is somewhere.
beanbagbanterpod@gmail.com.
Exactly.
Bye.
Bye. Wait, that was so cute.
Why?
Because he said it at the same time.
No, we didn't. You said it way after me.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
On my end, it was the same time.
it wasn't.